Hello everyone, welcome back to the new lecture. So once if you have entered the general information, now we'll move to the next step, floor plan images. Okay, so here I will show you how to import PDF or CAD drawing and setting scale and orientation. Okay, so simple, you need to select the second tab, floor plan images. Now here it is written, no floor plan have been added to this building because right now we have not imported any plan. Okay, so simple, come here in the import option, import panel. Here you will see you can import the file from here, import floor plan from one or more file. So select it. See, we can enter the PDF file. So if you have a AutoCAD file, first convert it into PDF. Simple, just hit on PDF. Okay, now where you have saved your PDF file. Oh, see, in the desktop we have educational building. Here I have converted that DWG file in PDF. So I want to import this ground floor plans, first floor plan, second and roof floor. So total floor. So one by one you can select, or you can select all floor in one click and then open it. See, you would be able to see the floor plan and then hit on finish from here. See, your ground floor plan, first floor plan, second floor and roof floor is here, PDF file. Now, is it clear? So in this way we need to import. But remember, we know that this is your ground floor plan, this is your first floor plan and this is your roof floor plan. How HAP will identify which floor is your ground floor and first floor? For that we have a setting. We need to create the level also, that I will explain you later. Okay. Now see, suppose I have selected the ground floor plan. Now one thing which we need to do, we need to set the scale and orientation. After importing the floor plan view, the PDF of that floor plan view, we need to set the scale and orientation for each and every floor. It is very important. Okay, because why we need to set the scale? As you know that scale tells HAP the actual real world size of the drawing, because this is a PDF file. Okay, if you have imported the DWG file, so okay, on that time no problem, but it is a PDF file. How HAP will identify what is the real size of the drawing? So the scale tells HAP the actual real world size of the drawing. Okay, so when you import PDF, HAP does not know if 1 centimeter on screen is equal to 1 meter or 5 meter in real life. So you must define, okay, 2 points here. So I will show you. First of all, I will show you how to set the scale and orientation for ground floor plan. One by one we'll move. Okay. Okay, so select the ground floor plan and here you will get one option, edit. Hit on that. See, now one dialog box will appear here. Set north orientation and set scale. Okay, and this is your ground floor plan. So simple, first of all we need to set the orientation. So what is orientation? Orientation tells HAP which side of the building faces north, south, east, west, because solar heat gain depends on direction. Okay, so it is very important. So here you need to set the north orientation of your building. So where is your north orientation? Up. Suppose this is a building, so up side, right side. See, you will get, if you have a north orientation, down side of the building means front side. If you have a north orientation in left side, okay, so you can select it. So in the architecture drawing, it is given from the client side, so do not worry about that. So what I am selecting right now, I am selecting up. My north orientation is up. Got it? This side, this is our north orientation. So it is very important, as I discussed earlier. Suppose if orientation you have selected, you have set the wrong orientation. So what happened? So there are multiple options. Cooling load incorrect, even the solar heat gain miscalculate. Okay, so it is very important to set the proper orientation. So okay, we have done. Now once if we have set the orientation, now we need to move, we need to set the scale also. Okay, so for scale, what is a scale? All of you know that scale tell HAP the actual real world size of the drawing. To set the scale, simple, see, you can select directly from here, but it is not possible. So okay, I am just zooming, because see, why I am telling about the set the scale. See, right now if I show you the right now in PDF, see, I'm measuring the length. Just hit on that from this point to this point. See the length of this, how much it is showing? 2 feet and something inch, 5 by 32 inch. Anna, you would be able to see here everything is visible, okay, in front of your side. 2 or something. Got it? But actual, if you see the real world size of the drawing is how much, I will show you in the Revit. See, same account ground floor I have open, and this is your account department. Here I will show you actually what is the length of this account. See, it is actual length is 24 feet. So that is why it is very important to set the scale. Okay, so come here in the in HAP, and now we need to set the scale. So simply what you need to do for that, tell me. 24 feet is needed, na? So okay, scale not set right now, we need to set the scale. Sketch option is available, just hit on sketch. Okay, it is better for us from this point to this point. Actual size is, just select exact and specify the length how much. In feet we have 24 feet, so I have enter and hit on OK. Now see, user specified scale, we have set the scale. Now when you measure, just select the measurement tools from here, and now when I'm trying to measure it from this point to, it is showing, see, 24 feet. Okay, you can see everything is visible in front of you, 24 feet. Now we have set this scale. Okay, even you can also check the library length, everything. Once you have set for one room, automatically the HAP will, okay, clear this thing. So here what we have done, we have set the orientation of ground floor and we have set the scale, then hit on OK finally. Now move to the next floor. See, once you have set the scale and orientation, you would be able to see here two symbol. So what is symbol? Just take the cursor near the ground floor plan. This symbol is what? This symbol represent that you have your scale calibration is done, because see na, yes written. Even orientation calibrated, yes. This is the symbol that you have set the scale and orientation. Now move to the first floor plan, select it, edit. Okay, orientation as I told you up. Okay, even see, you can also sketch it, no problem, as per your where you have. Suppose your building, this location is in north direction, okay, you can scale it, no problem, like this. Okay, so that option is also available, but here up. Now to set the scale, I am just using, first of all, just here check it, what is the right now in PDF the size, how much showing, the section A1 size. If you select the measurement tool from this face to this one, it is showing right now how much, 1 minute, this length I am measuring, so it will help us. See, 5 by 32 inches something. But if you see now the actual size, I am showing in Revit. Open the first floor plan and see, this is the section A1. I am just showing you the actual size of, means the actual length is 24 feet. Exact is 24 feet. I will show you, see. 24.02 feet exact. Okay. So, okay, same thing you need to do. Come here. Hit on sketch from this point to this point. Okay, your 24.02 feet I have selected. Okay, enter data was not in a valid numerical format, please try again. Okay, no problem. Again I am showing you, hit on set. Actually 0.2 we have written na? Exact value you need to enter. 0.2 is simple, just 24 feet is enough na? See, the scale is set. Even now you can also measure the next room also, no problem. See, first I will show you here we have got or not. Now see, when we have set the scale, now it is showing 24 feet. Okay, same way section, or you need to measure the other room like staff room for example, you can measure it. Okay, everything is given. Staff room length is how much? Here, from this point to this point, 12 feet something. Okay, after setting the scale. And same way here also, if you measure now in the Revit, real size of staff room is the real length, it is 12 feet something only. See, got it? Now we have done this scale. Point something, okay, no problem, there is no issue. Okay, because it is in PDF 5 we cannot get the exact, but then also we have done, and then hit on OK. See, we have set the scale of first floor plan. Now move to the next floor, select the second floor, edit, and first I have selected the orientation up. Now measure the distance like physics lab. I'm measuring the length from this point to right now it is showing in PDF 2 by 5 by 32 something, but actual if you see in the second floor open, this is your physics lab. If you measure, it is I think same 24 feet only, है ना? So same you need to enter here 24 feet. Got it? So here I have hit on sketch and select the point. Okay, enter 24 feet. Okay, then okay. Next is roof floor. You can enter the roof floor and scale it. So if I show you in the Revit, this is your roof floor plan. Okay, you can do the scaling. Here we do not have any room, so better is what we have this room. I think what is it? I don't know. So we can measure this one, the real size of this room. See this from point, this one, how much? 6.59 exact, or the vertical, okay, no problem, 6.59. okay, means 6.6 feet, near about 6.59. okay, so open the roof floor, select it, edit, set the scale as up north and sketch. See, this is your roof floor, and now from this point, how much? 6.59. so maybe it will not take, because we have entered data was not in valid numeric format. It means what you need to do, see, always after decimal point, see, 1 minute, exact horizontal distance we want 6.6 I'm entering. Okay, okay, again it will not take the means if you are entering the decimal point after the value, so the HAP is not taking that. Okay, so no problem, we can measure the other, like here we have staircase. So okay, from this point 15.96 means near about 16 feet. Okay, na, near about 16 feet. Here, come here, hit on sketch from this point up to this, huh? 16 feet. Okay, see, okay, now we have done. We have set the orientation and scale for each and every floor. Okay, so in this way you need to import the PDF file and set the scale and orientation of floor plan. So I hope all of you enjoy this session. See you in the next class.